Toyota is once again offering an electric vehicle in the United States, with an electric crossover similar in size and shape to its best-selling model here, the RAV4. The funky-looking EV crossover will arrive in the US next year looking quite similar, and it's the first of the BZ, as in Beyond Zero, a lineup that will eventually include 6 other models. We've already discovered some of the BZ4X's specs in the global release revealed earlier this month. Electric power is the future of the automotive world, and with ultra-efficient hybrid and plug-in hybrid options, like the 2021 Toyota RAV4 Prime in its lineup, the Toyota brand is ready to deliver. The latest addition to Toyota's lineup, the 2023 Toyota BZ4X, is an all-electric crossover that sets the bar high for electrified performance and design. Learn more about the new addition to the lineup with this preview of the 2023 Toyota BZ4X release date, features, and specifications created by Earnhardt Toyota in Mesa, Arizona. Toyota is set to re-enter the EV segment with the 2023 BZ4X crossover, whose forward-thinking styling sets it apart from Toyota's gas-powered SUVs. Unlike the company's latest all-electric vehicle, the RAV4 EV and the BZ4X will be sold at Toyota dealerships nationwide. Both a front-wheel drive and an all-wheel drive model will be offered, with the former offering up to 250 miles of driving per charge. The production version of the BZ4X is expected to arrive in Toyota showrooms in mid-2022. When it does, it will join a growing group of non-luxury electric SUVs that includes the Chevrolet Bolt EUV, Ford Mustang Mach-E, Hyundai Kona Electric, Kia Niro EV, Tesla Model Y, and Volkswagen ID.4. The BZ4X will be an all-new vehicle and nameplate for the Toyota brand, and we expect to see it in showrooms in 2022. Toyota hasn't said how much the BZ4X would cost, but we expect a starting price that ranges around $30,000. Range with loaded models hitting the $40,000 mark. The entry-level model will be the XLE. The Limited will come with the more standard features. A cheaper LE version may join the lineup later. We'll update this story with details and provide the best buy recommendation when we know more about pricing, features, options, and versions. The front-wheel drive, single-motor electric configuration will be standard and will offer 201 horsepower. But an all-wheel drive version with 2 motors is available and increases the total output to 215 horsepower. According to Toyota, the all-wheel drive model is capable of a 0 to 62 miles per hour time of 7.7 seconds. That's not precisely Tesla territory, but it puts the BZ4X in competition with the front drive variant of the Volkswagen ID.4. When we get a chance to test the BZ4X, we'll update this story with driving impressions and test results. The BZ4X will come with a 64 kilowatt-hour battery, which Toyota says should deliver up to 250 miles of range per charge in the front-wheel drive model. Going with a more powerful 2-motor all-wheel drive variant should reduce range somewhat, but Toyota has yet to release details on that model. Fast charging will be standard, and Toyota says that the BZ4X built-in solar panels will capture enough power for around 1,000 miles of range per year. From the photos, we can tell that the BZ4X will feature a more futuristic dashboard design than other Toyota models, with a digital gauge display, a large infotainment touchscreen, and a wide center console between 2 seats. The cabin feels spacious and similar in size to the RAV4, but we won't know how accommodating it is until we get a chance to try it out. Like several other Toyota models, the BZ4X will come standard with a suite of driver assist features, including pedestrian and cyclist detection, lane keeping assist, and automated emergency braking. Key safety features will likely include standard automated emergency braking with pedestrian detection. For more information on BZ4X crash test results, visit the websites of the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration and the Insurance Institute for Highway Safety. It also includes a standard lane departure warning with lane keeping assist. According to Toyota's initial estimates, a front-drive BZ4X is also available, and it offers the most range. An approximately 64 kilowatt-hour lithium-ion battery provides up to 250 claimed miles in the front-drive XLE model, bringing it closer to the EPA estimated 260-mile range of the Volkswagen ID.4, but below EPA ratings for popular ones. Electric crossovers such as the Ford Mustang Mach-E and Tesla Model Y. All-wheel drive models receive a pack of around 66 kilowatt-hours. Their range estimates have yet to be announced, though we'd expect more than 200 miles. Front-wheel drive models have 201 horsepower, while all-wheel drive models add an electric motor to the rear axle, which combines for a total of 215 horsepower. The electric crossover is built on the ETNGA electric vehicle platform jointly developed by Toyota and Subaru. Similar to how two companies co-developed the GR86 and BRZ sports cars. Toyota is taking advantage of the partnership as its electric crossover also gets Subaru's X mode for its all-wheel drive system that controls each wheel individually to provide the best traction, as well as its grip control, which works like an all-terrain cruise control. The BZ4X weighs up to 4,420 pounds in its all-wheel drive configuration, 780 pounds more than the RAV4 Limited AWD, but is similar in size to Toyota's best-selling. Its wheelbase is 6.3 inches long, and it sits 2.3 inches lower than the RAV4, although it's hard to tell at first glance. It looks even more modern than the gas-powered crossover, and the best way to describe it apart from its Subaru twin is its Baron grille, badging, and wheels. Toyota says it's pushed the digital gauge cluster above the dash to improve the feeling of interior space and keep the driver's eyes on the road. Speaking of interior space, it's more than enough, and this 6'7" rider was surprised at how comfortable it was to sit in the second row. The steering wheel looks small, and the view, despite looking clunky in photos, is straightforward. A yoke-style wheel is available in other markets, and Toyota says it's considering it for the United States later in its life cycle, and there's no front trunk, just a large rear hatch. Toyota's new multimedia audio system, first introduced on the new Tundra full-size pickup, has a simple and intuitive design and is displayed on a standard 12.3-inch touchscreen. It will be the first Toyota to improve through over-the-air updates, and the car can be started via a smartphone app. The 2023 Toyota BZ4X will go into production mid-next year and should arrive in dealerships by late summer, initially in XLE and limited models with an expected starting price of around $37,000. Thank you for watching.